Hi guys, welcome to AutoCAD learning program. When you start the AutoCAD, you have to select your technical field first. To select your technical field, you have to give command units here. U N I T S and enter. Now you can go at the upper left side of this window. There is some units: decimal, architectural, engineering. Decimal mode is perfect for single units. Suppose that you're drawing in millimeters or meters or only inches, then you can use the decimal mode. But if your drawing is in double units like inches and feet, then you have to go for architectural or engineering units. There is a little difference between architectural and engineering. If you want to write 1.5 feet in architectural mode, then you have to write 1 feet 6 inches. And if you want to write 1.5 feet in engineering mode, then you have to write 1.5 feet. Now I set my units in decimal and insertion scale I set in millimeters. Then I press OK. After selection the technical field, you have to set your paper space. To set your paper space, you have to give here command limits. LIMITS. Enter. Now read the question below side. Specify lower left corner. In this command, your drawing sheet will present in X and Y direction. X stands for the width of the sheet, Y stands for the height of the sheet. XY position of your lower left corner of your drawing sheet is 0, 0. 0, 0 is already there. Now press enter to continue the command. Further question is specify upper right corner. You can set the upper right corner according to the measurement of your drawing. Suppose that your drawing measurement 40 mm in X direction and 50 mm in Y direction, then you should take some extra space to make that product. You can take 70 in X and 70 mm in Y direction paper space. To explore these limits on the full screen, give command zoom here. You can press that also only. You have to press A to select your limits in full screen and enter. Now your 70 limits is set on the full screen. I give command limits again. And now I change my limits 12 in X and 9 is Y. 12, 9 limits is the default limits. When you start your AutoCAD anywhere by AutoCAD file, then 12, 9 basic limits will appear automatically. Now Z enter and A enter to explore the 12 and 9 limits on the full screen. Now you can start your drawing. When you start any type of drawing, you draw a line. To draw a line, give command line or only L enter. Read the question below. Specify first point. You can Select the first point of your line by clicking anywhere on the screen. Now question is changed. Specify next point. Suppose that your measurement of your line is 5 millimeters. Then holding the shift key and press at the rate and 5 length of your line. And you want to draw your line horizontally left to right position, then again holding the shift key and press comma button to present the angle symbol in AutoCAD. And to go the left to right side horizontally, angle should be here 0. Now enter. You can see there your 5 millimeters line is very larger than the original scale of 5 mm, because your limits now 12 mm in x direction and 9 mm in y direction. According to proportion of 12, 5 mm is very larger. And when you give here the limits 100 in x direction and 100 in y direction, then your line will appear very small according to proportion of the 100. Give command line again and select your first point by clicking anywhere. Now at the rate to present the length of the line, and suppose that my length of the line is 4 millimeters, and after that holding shift key and press comma button again to appear the angle symbol. Now I want to make the line right to left straight horizontally, then angle should be here 180. Now enter. Again I give command line. I select the starting point of my line at the bottom side. Now I type here at the rate, suppose that 3, and angle symbol by holding the shift key, press comma button, and now I want to draw my line vertically down to up, then angle should be here 90. Again I give the line command and I set the first point upside, and now at the rate, suppose that 6, and angle symbol here, and to go up to down vertically, angle should be here minus 90 or 270. I write here minus 90 and enter. You can draw by this procedure at any angle. Now I make a square having the measurement of 4 by 4. L enter. Now start point at the rate 4 angle 0 enter. Again at the rate 4 angle 90, at the rate 4 angle 180 to go the left side, and again at the rate 4 angle minus 90. You can see the square is complete. Now I make a rectangle having the measurement of 4 by 5. L enter. Now I select the first point here, and at the rate 4 angle 0. Now at the rate 5 angle 90. Now at the rate 4 angle 180. Now wait. See at bottom side, a close option is there. You can press C to close this figure directly. If I make 2 lines anywhere and press C, triangle will complete. If I make 3 lines anywhere and press C, rectangle will complete. C will join my last entity to first entity. If you want to remove any line, Then erase command is here. Only press E and enter. You can select a line by clicking on the line. Enter. I again press E and enter. I select now two lines. I again press E and enter. If you want to select all the entities of your square one time, window option is available here. Press W to start the window option and press enter. Drag your cursor above side to your object and click here to start a window, and drag your cursor without pressing the click. Drag your cursor down and right side and capture your object and click again here to complete the window. Now enter. I press E again. You can make your window directly without pressing the W also. Drag your cursor above side the object directly and click anywhere. Now drag your cursor right and down side and now click again to capture this rectangle. Now enter. I return all the items again for some time. If you want to clean all the screen at one time, press E enter. To clean all the screen one time, type here ALL. Enter twice. All the objects will remove. Now, if you want to draw a line without giving any measurement, straight horizontal line, vertical. You have to press F8 from your keyboard, or you can see there an ortho mode is there. Third, 1, 2, 3 and 4, fourth box at the bottom side. You can click here to turn on your ortho mode. Now you can see your line is making in horizontally, vertically, automatically at 0, 90, 180 and 270 angles are done automatically. And if you turn off your ortho mode again, now all the lines will appear inclinedly, not any straight position horizontally or vertically. And in running position of this command, if you turn on again your ortho mode, then your line will go straight again. I will meet you in next video for further commands. Thank you.